We certainly appreciate that. Coach, thank you so much for stopping by and being part of this with us. Yeah, got a little bowling shirt. The DawgNation bowling shirt looks pretty good, right? You got to try to dress the part, and you got to try to look the part when you're here.
You look good.
Well,
you look like you can bowl.
I may look like I can bowl, but I promise you I cannot. But nonetheless, we're happy to be here, and we had a chance to talk to your wife earlier, and she talked about the fun of supporting a great cause like this. What does it mean to you, both Coach Richt, but also the chance to come out here and use this platform that Georgia football provides you to raise the money that you're raising?
Well, when Coach Richt reached out and asked, I was all in. He had the perfect week picked. You know, he had the off week. He said, can we get the players there? I said, absolutely. It's for a great cause. You know, we've got a player dealing with Crohn's in Kelton. And for Coach Richt, I lost a grandfather to Parkinson's. When he reached out, we were all in. Our players, they love bowling anyway.
Obviously, Coach Richt hired you back in 2005, sent you great well wishes before the 2021 National Championship. What does he mean to you personally?
Just has taught me a lot about balancing coaching and your family. He and Catherine, even when I was at Alabama, every year they would send me a card once a week, say, hey, we're thinking about your family, we're praying for you guys. And, you know, he just did it the right way. And I have a lot of appreciation. A lot of our guys on our staff work for him, so there's a great appreciation for what he meant to Athens and the University of Georgia by everybody.
And one of the things you talk about a lot is the great connection your players have with each other. Tonight we get a chance to see that with our own eyes. They're smiling. They're having a good time. It's obviously their bye week, so they could be doing something else with their time tonight if they wanted to be. What does it mean for you that they would also give of their time in service of a great cause like this?
That's the kind of kids we got. They were dying to go. I was like, man, I don't know, after practice, they got another practice tomorrow, it's their week off. I said, man, we might struggle to get 30 guys. We had 64 guys sign up. You know, they all wanted to do it. They all wanted to give back their time and effort. So it's a great cause. I'm glad they did it.
I'm going to finish with this. You know, on Saturday, a couple of your staffers, your offensive coordinator Mike Bobo, Jarvis Jones, they're going to the Georgia High School Football Hall of Fame. I know how much high school football means to you in Georgia. How much bragging rights in your facility is that going to give Mike and Jarvis the fact that they're going to have that Hall of Fame jacket they get a chance to wear now moving forward?
Well, they got it over a lot of other guys that played in high school in the state of Georgia. But I tell you, that list is full of dogs. I saw DJ Shockley. He's going in. I mean, there's a ton of dogs that are going in this time.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you stopping by and being with us here for a minute. Best of luck tonight. Have a great time, and thanks for being here.
Thank you. Go Dogs.
Good stuff there from the Georgia coach, Kirby Smart, here to participate in the bowling festivities and having a great time. And listen, it's that kind of night. Kirby Smart walking around, getting a chance to talk to him.
All right, I am Kaylee Mansell with the man, myth, and legend himself, Kirby Smart. We got the bowling alley going on behind us. You're a dad. You've got 3 kids. I don't know how often you take them bowling, but when you take them out, do you allow them to have the side rails up or no?
Oh, gosh. So we don't do side rails because we believe in experiencing failure first. So Andrew usually starts crying when he's losing, so he gets the side rails, but the other 2 don't get the side rails.
Now, you've got a lot of players out there tonight. If you had to put money down for what player is going to bowl the best, who would you pick?
Well, I always go with the best athletes. So the DBs, Malachi, Taki, Ja'Cory, those guys always bowl the best. And just for the record, I bowled 1 bowl tonight. One time I bowled. My daughter challenged me, and Malachi was standing there, and I bowled a perfect strike and walked off. Dropped the mic.
Hey, you got to go out while you're still on top, right? And my last thing for you, we're doing this event tonight in honor of Mark Richt. I know he's really close to you. Talk about what he means to you, and what's the best piece of advice he's ever given you?
Mark's just incredible. I don't think I've met a man that kind of personifies family, husband, coach, and godly man all the same. Taught me a lot about how to be a coach but be a father and a husband at the same time and keep your priorities in order. Most of my staff worked for him at one time or another, so I have a lot of respect, and they have a lot of respect for the man that he is, and what he's done for Athens, Georgia is pretty incredible.
Okay, my last thing, this one's off the rip. Do you really not know who Miley Cyrus is, or are you just too cool for school?
I had no clue. But
got a daughter.
Yeah, and she was mad. She was embarrassed, but I had no clue. I didn't know that song or who she was. Now I know who Billy Ray Cyrus was, and now I realize that's his daughter. But I didn't know that. I did know Eric Church, though.
I recognize that, too. Well, thank you so much, Coach. I appreciate it.